Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading 14th Goldfish, Chapter 12, Raisins. It's Saturday night and my mom has a date with Ben. They're going to drop off my grandfather and me at the movie theater, grab dinner, and pick us up on the way home. I watch as she gets ready. Her hair is blue now. She changed it a few days ago, and when my grandfather saw it, he shook his head and asked if she was working for the circus. How do I look? My mom asks me. She models her outfit: a purple skirt, a silver sequin top, a wide black vinyl belt, and tall pleather boots. Sometimes it's a little hard having a mom who's hipper than you are. Great! The doorbell rings and my mom says what she always says. Tell Ben I'll be down in a minute. Ben is standing over the front porch with a bouquet of carnations. Even though he and my mom are way past the flower stage, he brings her flowers every time they have a date. I think it's sweet. How's it hanging? He asks, which is what he always says. My mom says that the thing she loves most about Ben is that there's no drama, which is a funny thing for a drama teacher to say. I like that he doesn't try to be my bad dad. He's just Ben. She's still getting ready. She'll be down in a few minutes, I say, although he and I both know it'll be a while. Ben's eyes crinkle and says half jokingly, I'll wait for your mother forever. He's asked my mom to marry him twice, and both times she's told him she wasn't ready. I once overheard her tell Bernadette she was scared of making a mistake again. My grandfather walks into the hall and gives Ben an icy look. In addition to his usual polyester pants and button-up shirt, he's put on a crimson tie. He told me he always dresses up when he goes to the movies. You must be Ellie's cousin, Ben says. Melvin, right? I'm Ben. My grandfather doesn't say anything. He just gives Ben a hostile look. Ben nods at my grandfather's tie. So you're a tie guy, huh? That's pretty classic. Classic is definitely a good way to describe my grandfather. My mother walks in. You look beautiful, Lissa, he says. She points to her top. Not too sparkly? Ben smiles. It's perfect. You need a shawl, my grandfather tells her. What? My mom asks. All that skin, my grandfather insists. It's like something a teenager would wear. You need a shawl. My mom's mouth opens and closes in fury. After the movie, my grandfather and I wait outside to get picked up. The nightly parade is going on. Girls walk with arms linked by boys who pretend not to notice them, while other boys whiz by on skateboards. Idiot, my grandfather comments when a skateboarder executes a knee flip. One good fall and he'll need a knee replacement. He shakes his box of raisins. He's probably worked his way through a bag of popcorn, a box of gummy bears, nachos, a root beer, and a milkshake. They're not as good as they used to be, he complains. They're just chocolate covered raisins, I say. How can they taste different? They were just better, like a lot of things. Like what? Like movies. That one was a piece of garbage. Back in my day, they made quality movies. It was an animated fairy tale, and I didn't like it much either. I really wanted to see a Japanese horror movie, but it was sold out. I like scary films. I'm not a big fairy tale fan. fan, mostly because I always wonder about the after part of happily ever after. Like in the Three Little Pigs, what happened after the third pig cooked the wolf in the pot? Did he hold a funeral and let the wolf's friends know? Or with Cinderella, sure, she got the prince, but what about the stepsisters? They were still her family. Did she have to see them at Thanksgiving dinner? Talk about awkward. Looks like Halloween is early this year, my grandfather says, gesturing to a group of both goth boys standing in line. I find myself looking for Raj, but he's not there. A sweet looking old lady, pushing an equally elderly man in a wheelchair, passes us. The man is hunched over and holding a cane. He's wearing dark polyester pants, a button-up shirt, a navy blue blazer, and loafers with dark socks. He's dressed just like my grandfather. Do you see that, Ellie? Growing old is a terrible disease. Things you take for granted, you lose. Your ability to walk, your vision, your hearing, even being able to go to the bathroom. Huh? He gives me a knowing look. Everything falls apart when you get old. Believe me, you don't want to know how many times I used to get up during the night to pee. I nod my head in agreement. That is way too much information. But that's not even the worst of it. They stick you away in nursing homes and assisted living facilities just because you're old. Kind of like middle school. Then do you know what happens? He pauses dramatically. Everybody around you starts dying. Heart attacks, strokes, cancer. People you've known your whole life are just gone. People you love. Can you imagine how painful that is? I think of Brianna. There's a chorus of laughter from a bunch of kids as a boy kicks his skateboard into the air. I'd rather be dead than old, he declares. Then he crumbles the raisinets box. I'm still hungry, he says. Bye guys, thank you for watching my video. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a new chapter. Bye.